Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Monsillon. I'm called to return and wish you a good day, for it is the equinox today. We're welcoming the new seasons. It's also a powerful eclipse, solar eclipse. Well, there is a new moon in Pisces, a new moon in Virgo, and so it is a very powerful event, a powerful time. This solar eclipse is not like any other eclipse. It's like a triad of energy. The first energy was the lunar eclipse in Pisces, the 9-9 portal, and this eclipse in Virgo that brings purity, that brings perfectioning of the energy. And there is 5 planets that are going retrograde, with Saturn is opposing right now, and Venus is being eclipsed behind the moon, and then it will re-emerge in Virgo and will be very clear in relationship to our profound desires. So if we don't make a choice, the universe will make it for us. So let us make the choice to be authentic and to listen to our own inner truth, and to know what is it you wish to live, what is it you wish to experience, what is it you wish to manifest, and focalize on that. There is a purification, and that's like we are forced to slow down, and to otherwise, if we don't slow down, our mind will be very agitated, and we're not going to be able to integrate it. So there is certain urgency, yet there is no urgency in the sense that we are eternal being, and there will always be new opportunity. But this eclipse will really anchor a separation of the timeline for those who choose to follow the heart and those who refuse to follow it. But we have to be very careful, very vigilant in relationship to all negative influence, both visible people and invisible, energetic, and we have to learn to protect ourselves, because this eclipse is magnifying the positive and the negative 1,000-fold. So a lot of things are coming up. So those retrograde planets are really accelerating the influence, and we're completing a 26,000 years cycle. And for a lot of people that are working, that are just living in the physical through their mind, for life happens within our mind. It's like it appears physical, but it's just a projection, a holographic projection of what we are creating within. We'll come to realize that. It may be anecdotic, all those cosmic events, but in truth, when we're sensitive, we'll realize that they're really affecting us on a very, very deep level. And so it is a very powerful time, and do not forget your I am. Move into the present, and the present, remind yourself, I am the presence of God on the earth. I am is your power, it's your divinity, it is your strength, it is who you are. So do not forget the power of the I am, and I am that I am is really to remember, to recall your divine origin. It is the most powerful words, because whatever we qualified after the I am is really what God doesn't qualify. It's unqualified. It's I am. I am, I always have, and always will be all that is. But for us, we utilize this I am to direct the flow, the flow of the quantum energy, where there is a crystallization that is coming. And continue to take care of yourself, to enjoy, to return to breath as much as possible, and to accept that the old programming in the dark master, the matrix of the dark master. Those people, I respect them. The Illuminatis, they're very intelligent beings. They were adolescent souls that were led to believe that the esoteric knowledge that they received give them the right and the authority to control the world. And has been going on for thousands of years, and that their will was superior to the will of everybody else, because they knew as certain knowledge, even to the will of God. But that is what God allowed, the illusions of that. And it was the will of it's like. Nobody will oppose your will up until the point you have to face the consequence. Everybody has to face the consequence of their actions eventually. So, but we're not here to. They are just misguided souls. They were led to believe that they had this sovereign right over everybody else. But yet, I'm not here to reject anybody personally as I am that I am, or to chastise anybody, even the dark ones. It is only about love and bringing them back to the light, if they are willing. And they will still have to balance their karma. There is no place in the universe when one will not be able to escape the consequence of their actions. So it is So it is the law of one. It is unavoidable. But yet we just got to accept that the old matrix of control no longer works. It is completely what the controller have been doing for millennia no longer works. People are awakened. They're no longer accepting. So a lot of people, I'm meeting people. Sometimes they want to comment on what they see on TV, and their mind is going like all over the place. They just return to center, and basically their spirit understand that, but their mind is very busy in this merry-go-round. So, but understanding the dark ones have served a purpose, and now they have no choice but to bow down before your divinity, before the inner light, before God. And they're very intelligent, and they will be great assets once they return to the light. Once they accepted to shift and let go of all their habits of manipulation and control, because even on the higher level, the dark forces of the dark, the higher echelons on the Draco. On the Draco level, I've met Draconians that return to the light, and they're great asset to the light in order to refine the balance and the equilibrium, to understand the mind of those beings. Because all of the program is just smoke and mirror. It is just manipulation. It is just an illusion that they're created. So we want to recreate these superior illusions of love, light, beauty, trust, abundance, freedom, prosperity for all, and health. And so all of that is coming to an end. We just want to stay focalized on what comes from within, and do not harbor any ill will in relationship to all that have been trapped in the dark. And a lot of them have been manipulated. There is a lot of people that have been serving the dark. Spirit has informed me. I'm not going to name anybody, but there's a lot of people that have been working, serving the dark, that really want to go back to the light. And so it will be a long road for them, but they are welcome back into the kingdom. Everybody's God does not exclude anybody or anything. He just utilizes all things to serve the evolution process of collective and individual consciousness. And we're really on the brink of an enormous change, both on a personal level, on the inner level, on the outer level, and on the collective scene. So let us be ready for those change. Well, I hope this message resonated with you, my friends. I thank you so very much for your kind support, your donations. It's really a lot of gratitude and appreciation. It really helps me to navigate those times. I thank you for your likes, for sharing, for commenting, and not to forget to subscribe. I'm going to sing a song, and just to finish, song that went through my mind. There are a few songs that went through my mind, but this one's the last one that went before I started this video. I'm going to show some little paintings. Those are paintings on paper, acrylic on paper. They will be framed, but they're very avant-garde. It's like, oh, I just see a portrait here that's kind of nice. They reveal themselves in time. There is a lot of life force and hidden energies and codes within all these works. And sometimes the avant-garde works, when paintings are very avant-garde, it takes a while. It's like the next generation, the more we move forward in time, the future generations see more and more and more. Like in Van Gogh, for instance, during his lifetime, nobody could see the light within his work. And but from 1888, 1889, 1890, just masterpiece. It's like there is not a single one painting of Van Gogh that I would get bored with if I had it on my wall. So a lot of avant-garde works are very are more. They take sometimes a while, but I do believe that I will not have to wait till I die to live from my work. So if you're interested in those paintings, please do not hesitate to get in touch with me. There's a lot of subtleties in this one. I was gonna maybe try to do something with it. If I touch anything, it's gonna completely kill the balance. There's all kinds of little, all kinds of things in those paintings. Some are more intense, and some are more ethereal. This one's very light too, very ethereal. To have access to the ethers is really the fifth element. It's really to know that we can always go back before manifestation, outside of time, outside of space, outside of physicality. It's like the dark matter, and within the ethers, the ethereal dimension, like fifth dimension and above, there is all kinds of things that advanced civilization have placed there, or spiritual energies that technologies and all kinds of things. So it's important to continue to think, to elevate your mind, elevate your consciousness, to allow yourself to travel into those dimensions. Ask yourself to be led, to be guided, because we are guided by, all are guided by higher intelligence and guides and spirits and our beloved I am presence. We just need to reconnect with, to be calm enough to take the time and the energy, and to be sincere, and to allow I am presence to find space between the thoughts to communicate with us. And so the card of the day is humility, to stay humble, to stay simple, to stay spiritual. And for there is no matter what we know, no matter where we are, we're just children of God. We're just we have this. The more knowledge we have, the more ignorance will grow along with it. If ignorance is, my mother was explaining me that when I was young. It's like if knowledge is a circle. Like, and then your knowledge grows. But your ignorance is the outside of the circle. So more you have knowledge, the more your ignorance grows along with it. So always stay empty, always stay with it, like Socrates. I know that I don't know. That allows you to learn something new every day. Yet do not deny what you know, because if you deny what you know, you can't fool God. If God has taught you something, it is integrated. You have to accept that, to move on to the next lesson, the next level. So to be humble, but not too humble, an excess of humility. There was this great philosopher, French philosopher named Montaigne. It's really marvelous. He's written a book. You can open it at any page. There is not a story. You just open at any page, you will find wisdom. And it's more a philologue. He studied, he's got so much culture and relationship to all the past philosophers, Michel de Montaigne. And the only thing you could say that he was an excess of modesty. He considered himself so little in relationship to all the other philosophers, when actually he's like a remarkable mind. And so the higher wisdom is happiness. Find things that bring you happiness. Follow your Venus, your heart, your love, what you love, what brings you joy. What needs to be understood is success. There is great success that is already manifested within, and that will be able to unfold through the next decades. Once the door opens, that's going to be opening. What we need to do is love. Stay focalized. Stay connected to love. Love Venus, the physical, sentimental love, and Neptune, the cosmic love. And the outcome is knowledge. The more and more knowledge will come to complete our process, our program. So in terms of success, what does success mean? Success means generosity, because it's all about an exchange of energy. We have to learn to give, to receive, and to share. Whatever, there is a great deal of abundance and prosperity and resources that are coming. So it's about administrative wisdom. We need to learn to share it as in the wisest way possible. But it's not just for us. It's not like my precious. It's like it's mine. So it's all about a collective. If we are free in many ways, whatever we have, whatever God gives us, it's always good to find a way to share, whether it is material or spiritual, so that it can multiply. What is it we want to achieve? Is friendship, new social circle. It's going to be quite wonderful. It's going to be, I do feel it, sense it. It's going to be really nice to have all to be able to share again. Friendship is very, and what further us on the way to victory and success is elevation. So our mind and consciousness is is being elevated all the time. So thank God. Gratitude. I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful to the Creator, and I'm grateful to all the spirit realm that are assisting in making things possible. Because whatever happens within our life, we have a lot of credit for all the work that we do personally, but it's always a collective effort. There is always spirits that are participating. So let us stay humble in the gratitude for this cooperation with the spirit realm in making this world a better place day after day, and continue to cultivate happiness from within yourself. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you so very much for your support. I wish you a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful equinox, and let us continue to unfold the process of manifestation that are before us. Namaste.